It's now my pleasure to introduce the Royal Norwegian Consul General here in New York, the Honorable Harriet Elizabeth Berg, who has been with us as the Consul General of Norway for about 4 years. And during those 4 years, she has become, as consuls usually do, a very good and dear friend to many of us and a source of good advice and counsel. Consul Berg.
Good morning. I'm Harriet Berg. I'm the Norwegian Consul General here in New York. We are very pleased to sponsor the 27th HACC-NACC Shipping Conference in New York. And what a year 2020 has been for the shipping industry. I'm pleased to note that the carnage that was brought by the coronavirus did not result in such a bad situation as we anticipated last spring. But some parts of the sector, and not least the crew on vessels, have been severely impacted by the crisis. The seafarers have been making huge personal sacrifices throughout the pandemic. We should also be thankful to the maritime sector, which kept essential goods and trade flows moving, even if we all were in a lockdown. The pandemic has not only caused grief and sorrow, it has also accelerated global trends in economy and in trade. Expectations from investors and governments, together with markets, they're changing. Companies are facing strict regulations on emissions, higher requirements when it comes to digitalization, and with competence requirements. Norway is well positioned for this change. We have one of the strongest maritime clusters in the world, with research, business, and very competent management communities. One important aspect of this is how Norway is investing in green shipping to strengthen our competitive advantage as a leading green shipping nation and to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. I'm impressed by how Norwegian ship owners are taking a lead in the fight against climate change. The goal is that for the entire Norwegian fleet, that it should be climate neutral by 2050. That's very impressive. The Norwegian government, on their side, are taking a number of measures and have several grant schemes to help the industry take advantage of the possibilities that this green shift represents. These are critical initiatives that have played a part when Norway now plays a leading role in the development of environmentally and climate-friendly solutions. We are already a leader in LNG-powered vessels and electric ferries. And the first hydrogen-powered ferry is being developed. And a Norwegian offshore ship is currently being retrofitted to use ammonia as a fuel. So despite very demanding markets the last years, we can be proud of the proactive and forward-looking outlook of our industry and the government. These are challenging times, but I think there are reason to be optimistic as well. So with this, have a good conference.